Heck, you guys look my and we're live. I'm Cameron Deshnod.
I'm Evan Gonzalez.
And we're here today to talk about something really serious. Okay. Before in the past, Evan, I think you can agree that we went like slacked off on our topics, but this is something near dear to our hearts as two people kind of inside of Hollywood, right? Pete Davidson calls me every day. I know like DiCaprio is constantly hitting you up.
Keeps on hitting me up for stuff I can't say here.
Right. And so it's kind of gotten a little ridiculous that our friends, like our close personal friends, are affected by this writer's strike. Evan, true or false, the writers are being a bunch of babies.
So true.
Yeah.
No, it's so true. They just need to get over themselves.
Honestly.
I'm just sick and tired of hearing, oh, my wrist hurts from writing. Get over it. Get over it.
My pen ran out of ink. Oh, they have the little
Type.
wheel pens.
How about you type?
Such losers. Why do we call them writers and not typers? Because they don't write anymore. They just type.
No, they're right. No, there is such thing as typers.
Right.
Yeah, no, the typers are not striking.
What's your typer?
The typer?
What's your typer?
My typer is the ones that don't complain about the wrist getting hurt. That's my typer.
That's your type. So yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, all these writers are saying like, hey, I'm undervalued, right? They say my work is extremely important to Hollywood because it takes a lot of creative process and a lot of people to come in there and make a good script so it can be turned into a good movie and adapted like correctly. But I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like,
do we even need a movie with a script?
Yeah, who wrote Shrek 2? Because that's arguably the best movie ever made. And do you know the writer for that? No. So I'm feeling like we don't actually need the writers, right? Because I don't know him, but I know Shrek.
Yeah.
Right? Am I wrong? This is ridiculous, right? That's what I'm saying. So that's a bit ridiculous. Evan, do you think that there is enough substance abuse in Hollywood, or do you think there needs to be more?
I think there needs to be a little bit more. I feel like everything's a little dulling down. People are being really too realistic. I think they just need to all get high again and then all get good again.
That's so true. It's incredibly true.
I don't know. They're just like too like, oh, I am so serious. I need to make a change. Just go back to the funny content. Nobody cares.
Man. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude.
It's such a shame. What do you think?
So anyway, I think personally, if I had to give you like a statement on where Hollywood's at as a whole, I want to say LA. Like that's where I think Hollywood's currently at, but I'm not fully sure. Thoughts and prayers, Evan?
Oh yeah, prayers out to the game developers of Redfall and whoever bought Redfall.
Wait, did you see what the Redfall devs like tweeted?
Yes, they were like
they're really upset at everybody clowning on them. Hold on, I'm gonna pull that up.
I heard
we don't want that getting too close over there. That would have been bad.
Wait. You want to say anything?
No.
Okay. Anyway,
thank God.
That was a waste of arm stuff. So the devs, I remember like saying something about like, there will be more updates. I hope there are more updates for this game because it's really bad right now. And it's like the bugs, bro. The bugs. You can't even do anything without getting bugged.
That's not it. There's a tweet of them complaining. I clicked on the exact same thing. It was really embarrassing. Live private attitude from sources, yada yada. I'm trying to find the one. So the lead developer is like, I can't believe all these other developers are clowning on me. Like we should all stick together, right? Sorry, it goes limp every now and again. It's really common. It's more common than you would think. And so no, but she was like, I can't believe like everybody, like I thought developers were gonna have each other's backs. You released a terrible game.
Nobody's gonna have your back.
Nobody. Who's defending you on that?
That game should have been a $30 game.
Free to play, easy free to play.
Yeah,
easy is free to play.
Not 70.
Are we serious? I thought it was gonna be a good game. And then they were like, oh, only 30 was it 30 FPS or something like that?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, little concerned, but I'm okay with playing a visually like kind of downgraded game if it's fun, right? If it's a fun time with my friends. And while it's fun because I have you and only you and nobody else in the room, the trade-off is a really bad game that you have to make fun. It's your job to make it fun.
It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain too because there are other games that like I would put for example, because this game was supposed to kind of go against Dead Island,
yes,
in a way. But Dead Island is running at like 60 frames per second, 4K, like
Right.
amazing.
It already
It's 10
looks
times
better, so they
Yeah.
lost that war. Like that was off rip.
Looks worse, and it's like the game mechanics. There's no bugs. Like I can kill a zombie without having to worry about like my abilities not working.
Yeah, right.
Like
You don't randomly grabbed by things. Nobody's dead body floats off into oblivion.
Mhm.
And also, it looks like because you played it more than I did, it looks like there's things to do, and it looks like there's like enemies around.
yeah,
In
there's like,
Redfall, there's just no
objectives.
one ever.
yeah, there's no enemies. Like with Dead Island, like you'll be standing somewhere, which is kind of annoying. Like, but you'll be standing somewhere. You kill like a zombie, and all of a sudden a zombie will spawn in right next to you or behind you.
Mhm.
Then you have to kill it, and then they just keep on coming.
And
You
they
just
keep
gotta-
going, right? Well, at least it creates
Yeah.
urgency. Like I'm never like scared in Redfall. Like the opening
Mm-hmm.
few seconds where it's nice when you enter the house and it's kind of scary. You got like a spooky atmosphere. You got the flashlight on. Not sure what's gonna happen. The vampires teleport through walls. That's kind of cool. But then after that, you're like, oh yeah, I got it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just it's boring at that point.
What is Julie? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. There's the elephant in the room right now. Who is Julie? Julie is a bad person, but we put them here because
This is actually their community.
community
What's it called?
service for
Yeah,
jail,
yeah,
so-
exactly. This is. They consider being on this show actually a form of torture that just undergoes like the Geneva Convention. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Do you feel that all games should be free, or do you feel like developers should get paid, and why?
I can make my own game. No.
She can make her own game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
The question. Okay.
Go again.
anyways,
Everyone
we're
talking
going
over there,
off on a roll. Anyways.
Yeah. So whatever that was crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Anyways.
Evan, do you prefer your games to have stories, or do you think anybody who writes stories is just kind of like a nerd that you'd probably bully and shove into a locker?
You know, I remember like this one commercial of like this nerd getting like bullied, right? And
Yeah.
then the bully like later in life like trying to get a phone plan, and then the nerd being like, "I made this phone plan. You're not allowed."
You're not. Imagine people did that.
I mean, Loki, I would do that. I would do
If you
that.
held a grudge so hard that you
Yeah,
became
no.
like the president of like a phone company, and you're
Mhm.
like, no.
If you beat me
not
up, you are not using my
Yeah.
company. But with that being said, I think they're just little nerds that write stories. Like, what needs a story? Let's go back to the Chaplin era where you just need music
Yeah.
and just a black and white.
Fucking-
You don't need no
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
nothing, bro.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the great compliment that I'm gonna give our friend Julie here that you have a face for radio and a voice for silent film?
Damn.
Have you ever heard that one? Have you actually? That's funny. I
A
might have said
face
that.
for radio and a
You
voice
Voice
for
for
said
silent
that- you
film.
haven't
Yeah,
said
I,
Damn,
said
dude.
you, yeah, I think I said it to
You said
Brendan.
it to
Yeah,
Brendan.
That is
it's really funny.
crazy.
Yeah. You got a face for radio and a voice for silent film, man.
Thanks.
It's
Wait,
a great
what?
compliment. Yeah. Is that way?
No,
Wait a minute. What do you mean by that? Did you know, by the way, this is like a fun movie fact. When movies first came out, there was like the test screening, and he had to have done this maliciously. Like he definitely knew what he was doing. He filmed a train coming at the screen. So imagine you've never seen a movie before. Like, you've never seen a moving image that wasn't real, affecting your real life. And you sit down, and all of a sudden there's just a train barreling towards you. And people like screamed. They ran out of the theater. They like made what's it called? Like lawsuits against him, I think, too. Because like, you tried to kill me. He's like, no. It's like, it's fake. And they were like, I saw the train, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
I always think that's kind of funny. How dumb were people back then, man?
Hey, bro, they
So
were
dumb.
factuated over the first picture or the first video was
Yeah.
the horse, right?
It was.
It
that
was
is true.
the African American.
Yeah, he's a jockey on a horse.
On a horse, yeah.
That is very true. Or at least Nope has led me to believe that.
No, it is.
as
It
a
is true.
movie, yeah. Because I get so much of my information from like really hoping that like directors and like writers who probably get paid enough, I don't know, I haven't checked, are like being real with me and like not just like making stuff up. 'cause
Yeah, especially these writers. That's probably
Yeah.
probably why they're on strike.
that probably is why they're on strike. They ran
They're
out of things
probably-
to make up.
No, they're probably going to school right now.
They go to school right now. And they gotta write their essays. Ooh. Yeah, man. I just don't vibe with writers. You know what else I don't vibe with? Killer Clowns. You remember those back in like 2016?
Yeah.
Remember the Killer Clowns? That was a great era,
I
honestly.
think, like, I remember reading an article about this wife that dressed up as a clown, went up to, like, because she was divorced, like, with this dude,
Oh.
went up to, like, the thing, knocked on the door, and the girl opened the door like an idiot, and she just stabbed her and killed her.
Oh.
And then she confessed to it. Like,
Yeah,
this
she
was like in
"I did it."
this was in the 70s that she did it,
Yeah,
or like
she
in the
might've gotten away
70s or
with it.
80s. She would have gotten away with it, but she was like, I did it.
I did it. That was, she was proud. She was like, "That was me right there."
I mean, she was like dying already, so.
Oh wow. So it's
Yeah.
just like Breaking Bad in a way.
Mhm.
You guys watch Breaking Bad?
Like
I
the
didn't.
first 4 episodes.
I never watched
Yeah,
it,
no.
but I like to reference it like I did. Yeah, whether something did or did not actually happen.
Oh,
it is,
wait,
like, up to me.
That's like that scene in Breaking Bad.
Yes, exactly.
Wait,
Like when Walter White is just making stuff up because he's Walter White.
yeah. And then the other guy was like, "What, man?"
And it was like, "Oh, Walter White, I don't know, man.
"Oh no, man.
Rick.
You're a
Oh,
teacher. I know this because of the street."
because I'm on the streets. Oh, Rick." I always pictured them like Rick and Morty.
"Oh, Rick.
Walter, I don't know,
Rick.
Mister.
I don't
Mr.
know about
White.
this, Walter."
It doesn't seem safe. Julie, did you ever watch Rick and Morty? Don't care.
Oh, wait, how do you
Don't
feel
care.
about Rick and Morty? How do you feel? Like, talking to the mic. How do you feel about Rick and Morty? Talk.
No. I don't have an opinion.
Okay, how do we mute this mic?
Yeah. Oh, I actually did. Every time
Thank
Julie's
you.
gotten close to the mic, I keep muting it. I don't know if you've noticed that, but yeah, my hand slides up real quick, and I tap that button right there. Evan, worst song, go. Song that you hate.
What song is your favorite song?
That's
What song is your favorite song for real?
National anthem.
The national anthem? I think that's just a.
Call Theodora.
Actually, wait. I know it. I know Theodore's favorite song. My least favorite song has to be anything by Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown. Yeah, I was gonna say it was definitely gonna be a Chris Brown song. I had to know which one it was.
It was. I think it's a
a
liquor.
Liquor.
Something in his
Terrible.
liquor.
Terrible song. And that actually reminds me of a time that Walter White and Jesse got into an argument about.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
reminds me of that time when Jesse was just like, "Shut up, Walter White," and Walter White was like, "No."
Reminds me of that time that Walter White had like a really annoying friend who had really terrible taste in music. That's what reminds me of, man. So back to our like really serious topics. Julie, what's your stance on what's going on in the Ukraine?
Just answer it.
That us?
Yes. Or be serious. We're not gonna mute anything. Just answer it.
Lie. Don't gaslight me.
I'm not gonna.
I don't know. I mean, not gaslight. I'm not woke.
You need to speak.
I'm not woke. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
No, wait, no. Actually, like, how do you feel? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the situation?
It's like, are you talking about like Ukraine?
Yes.
Russia?
Yeah, no.
No, the other Ukraine situation.
Yeah, no.
Hey!
Okay, Ukraine and Russia. What side do you have? And what? Why do you care about it?
I don't-
What side do you have? It's not that
Hold on,
hard.
hold on. Wait. Hold on. Now I'm gonna turn that mic back on. Hold on, wait. Did you say you didn't know
Oh,
which
I mean,
side you were on?
no, I know what side I'm on. I support Ukraine.
I don't care.
You said that? Yeah, we're moving
I
on.
don't- I don't
That was
care.
really bad, yeah. Don't care.
don't-
Don't care.
I said
Where's-
bully. I said correct.
We finally get some views. We have one like, so I respect that.
I wonder
Um,
whoever liked that really wasted their time
Yeah,
because it was probably when you were talking.
yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
It was
Remember when
me.
we
I
had
liked
kids
it.
out there?
Yeah, the
That
kids
was
out
fun.
there.
I like those.
Remember
kids.
when I twerked back there?
You did twerk back there, Evan.
Yeah.
You made it clap.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I respect that, man. How do
Um,
you guys feel about LinkedIn?
I feel like Iona needs to just get their whole software for university. It really is not advanced in their in their
This
stuff.
stuff is archaic.
It's bad.
It's bad. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
But hey, let's give the coaches of basketball and everything millions and millions of
Yeah.
dollars. But God forbid they give anything to the
Students,
students,
yeah.
anything to the arts, anything to the media.
Get us new
anything.
cameras, get us new equipment. That mic is still broken.
Yeah,
I
no.
put in like 7 different requests, man. I've talked to like everyone and their mom about it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, no,
So,
nobody. They really
yeah.
don't care about
But
any of the arts.
That's
'cause-
no, they really don't, because we're a business school. Like that's what we advertise ourselves as, like an art school. We're not. We're a business school.
yeah.
That's really all they care about here at Iona. And we can say that, man, as seniors on our way out.
Yeah, no, this school is
What if
not.
what if we
arts.
get up there at graduation, and before any of us go to grab our diploma, they just start playing this clip. It's like,
I mean,
rip it in half.
good, because they need to know that like it's very disrespectful for us to be spending this amount of money and getting nothing
Oh, yeah.
returned
We don't get
to
anything.
our
Yeah, nothing.
to our programs. You know, it kind of sucks that
does.
the budget, especially for like arts. I remember my advisor was talking about how he put in a thing to get a new whiteboard. They said, yeah, next semester.
Not doing that.
Next semester was last semester. That's it.
They're
That
not
is
doing
not there. They're not doing it.
Yeah, dude. Do you guys think I look weird without my glasses?
Not really.
Really? No. You know how some people take off their glasses and they're like all of a sudden a totally different person. Sorry. I say we create a fake Twitter account and we'll call it, I don't know, like Julie Martell, like at the real Julie Martell, and we just post like really vile stuff. What do you think, Evan?
I
Good plan?
think we should,
I
and then we
support you.
should
Picture?
also take
You need a picture? I got you.
we should take pictures of Julie Martell.
Bro, I will
Yeah,
give you
wait.
that shit for free. I'll give it to you for free. You want a picture?
Evan Title IX speedrun.
Yeah, Tom speedrun.
Evan
All right,
Title IX speedrun.
harassing.
All right,
Assaulting.
first.
All right, I'm gonna
On me,
get.
on me.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get
Now
this
on them.
frame glitch to assault.
They're calling the cops.
They're
Hurry
calling the
up.
cops.
We lost a second there. Let's speed up, guys. Come on.
All right, they're saying this is not gonna be felony. We're gonna try to amp. We're trying to amp this up real quick.
The advanced glitch. Yeah.
Oh,
They
you
could
can.
hear us.
Oh,
They could hear us.
That's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
That's not
that's
much of it.
fine.
Yeah. As it should be.
Wait,
So
they can hear us
originally-
upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
cool.
okay. No,
Anyways,
they usually turn that off throughout the semester, so I don't understand why they have it back on now.
Yeah.
I think that's so annoying because the point is to keep the students. I appreciate that person walking by to tell us. Like I assume they
Yeah.
thought we didn't know. Very nice. I assume that like but the way that they said like, hey guys, watch out, they can hear you. I assume that's what they meant. But no, that's how it's actually supposed to be. And I constantly fight for this club to like still be up there
Mhm.
and to have that, right? And they really love turning us off on the radio, but that's supposed to be like a feature of the club. So back to now, because now I feel like I'm back into like real criticisms that I actually have with this kind of stuff. Our mic is still broken, right? This equipment is like decades old. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Like I'm
100%.
running, and like it's not that it updates so hard, but look at this computer. You know what I mean? Look at that tower. Like it's old. I want new stuff so our club can continue to do more than just put out a podcast that only goes to like YouTube. Realistically, the rest of the school doesn't even get to hear it. That said, I will admit, Jason once played "I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die" 3 times, and then they turned it off, and that was fair. I'm gonna give it to you guys. Whoever turned it off, you were totally in your rights.
Yeah, no,
that was totally fair.
that I understand.
I get, and he was so malicious with it because he he played it twice, and then he paused it for like 3 minutes, and then he put it back on again. He made him think it was over.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was so funny.
But if you think about it in hindsight, like tracking back to like Hollywood,
Yeah.
Hollywood is like they're stuck because the writers really do everything.
Oh yeah, no, they do everything,
They do everything,
and they
so,
get
like,
paid nothing, and
yeah.
they barely even get credits. It's
like
really the director.
all the ideas come from them, and it's like, oh yeah, your ideas, but it's my work,
Yeah,
and it's like it's messed up. But
yeah, it is.
whatever.
Oh
There's
right,
nothing you can do, right? But strike.
but strike. Yeah, guys, we should go on a strike.
And Iona strike.
And
I
Iona
think it's too
strike.
late.
I think
I
it's too
graduated
late.
commencement.
Well, we all strike at
Yeah.
graduation.
Graduation.
At the.
That'll be insane.
Oh man, yeah. Oh dude, this place, man. This place.
Yeah.
What do? Hey, we have each other.
Gonna miss the people, but not the place.
Oh, so fair.
So
So fair.
I mean, like, I am gonna also miss the one thing I love about the school is the mic turning, but the
Yeah.
meal plan, how it's like an off-campus and on-campus situation.
Yeah.
But the meal plan each year just
Wait,
gets
hold on.
worse.
Who else is in this building?
I don't know.
Like nobody.
Like
Yeah,
besides
I just
Starbucks
I was
workers
thinking
and
about
the
yeah, but Kevin
people
loves us.
upstairs. Well, no, I mean, but like
No, I get
Dean
it.
of
Yeah,
students we
Dean of
saw,
students. Yeah,
and
Oh well.
yeah.
No, but it's like the meal plan here.
Oh, terrible.
it's terrible for how much we
horrible.
pay.
It's
we
terrible.
should be
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
more.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should definitely be getting.
No,
more.
but like in all seriousness though, like it's insane for students to run out of money if you're only getting 3 meals a day, right?
Exactly.
I know people
Yeah.
ran out of money that were only eating twice a day. Like that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, no, I only ate 2 meals a day, and I ran out of money like a month
A month
ago.
ago, right?
And
yeah.
I'm now living off of ramen
Yeah.
and McDonald's.
Right? like no,
that,
it's crazy.
that's
And they
insane.
jacked up prices around here recently. I'm not gonna name the company owners because some of them I like and like I kind of get it, but you got to remember like your primary audience is college students. Like you got to have some empathy. You know what I mean? You got to be like, I can't be bleeding these kids dry.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And I don't appreciate it, Evan. So back to what we were saying, Writers Guild, you're totally against them. You think that the guild should be dismantled and there shouldn't be any unions?
They're not doing their job.
Yeah.
They're not doing their
You ever see the South Park thing? Like, they took my job. They took my job.
Yeah, no, that episode was hilarious.
I can't believe you're taking my job.
It's because they actually were taking their
Yeah.
jobs because the people from the future didn't have a job
Yeah.
and they were coming back in time and taking everybody's
Yeah,
jobs.
I can't believe it. They took my job.
No, but that episode was so funny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And the I'm not gonna do it. But it's like the city folk, but it's the Chinese guy saying it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and
That's
then
so funny.
the city and then the Japanese one. The city and the sushi.
Yeah. Oh, I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, that
was
whole
crazy, yeah.
episode was so funny.
That was, yeah. Did you ever see again I can't sound here, the rooster magic? Did you know that one?
Wait,
You know what I'm saying? Like another word for a rooster. Like think it through.
oh yeah.
And they had them playing Magic the Gathering, but like Randy takes it a different way. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you've seen that one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so funny. That's one of my favorite. I think it's hilarious.
Mhm.
Julie, what do you know about South Park? Don't care. Don't care. Where's your
Did-
man?
did-
It
did
never
you
gets better.
invite
Man.
her, bro? Did
It never
you-
gets better.
Did you invite her or no?
I didn't. I don't know how she got in here. Honestly,
I thought it
this
was
is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, you guys. If you want to meet the cast after the show, Julie's going bowling. So pull up to any random bowling
Yeah,
areas,
Any random bowling area.
and you might find Julie. So just like search for the local area for
Yeah,
that.
if there's
and
like
you can
5
find-
bowling alleys, then you have a 1 in 5 chance.
of
If there's
finding
like
Julie, a lucky Julie.
if there's like 8 of them, then you have a 1 in 8 chance, so on and so forth.
Yeah, that was good math. Thank you, Evan. Yeah, no, so yeah, again, just feel free to do that later, guys. If you're bored and you have nothing to do, because maybe Iona didn't plan any events for senior week.
Yeah,
maybe.
they should have kept that.
There's a what's it called thing right now.
Oh wait, theology on tap.
Oh, yeah,
what
theology-
is that?
Mhm.
It's a brewery in Yonkers.
Yeah,
You have to pay like $30 to like drink.
Yeah.
Okay, but what's the point? Is it
I don't
just
know.
there? Is there like a show, an event? Is there
Beats me.
trivia?
I would
I don't
think
know.
it's just I would assume.
I think it's
just- a
drink, but like it's
open
weird.
bar
Open
thing
bar,
for-
it's weird.
I don't get it.
for Iona seniors, and it's like $30.
But that's the only thing they're
Yeah.
offering. So that makes
Yeah.
it more.
What's your thing?
Oh, it was the Kairos thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You really always do sound like you're in paralyzed yourself. I just want you to know that you've good neck snaps, but like they're terrifying at the same
Yeah,
time
no, my neck every day.
every day.
Need a crack.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes I can crack my knuckles really well, but not right now. But that was kind of all right. You got to do like your wrists are messed up.
It's not my wrist. It's my
That's
thumb.
like that's worse. I feel like. Can you do that? What is she doing?
I messed up my. Wait, can they hear me? Over
You were
here?
so yeah. I mean, you're
No,
on.
no,
dude.
stop
That's
talking.
fine.
Talk. No, they can't. Anyways, my hand hurts still
I got you.
after Manueli knocked into me.
Oh
and like that,
yeah.
still hurts.
I got
He
you.
complains about everything though, like because he'll get, for instance, he smashed his hand into my leg, right, the last time, and he's like, "Yeah, man, my thumb really hurts." I was like, "You punched me in the leg." What? What do you mean your thumb hurts?
Yeah, no, he
Um,
I will say he was getting the ball. It was a little rough, but I don't care.
oh, but I'm saying he knows this. We brought this up to him before. No matter what we do, if it involves any type of like physicality, he will get hurt. We did the moon bounce race, the obstacle course. and he went through it, and we saw him limping out when he got to the other side, and we were like, "There's no way, dude. Come on, man." And he's like, "I didn't see the ladder." I was like, "What do you mean you didn't see the ladder? How did you not did your eyes stop working? Like,
That's like
right? Am I right? Like, just because he's like, well, I didn't expect it to be there. I was like, yeah, neither would I, but like I perceived it and reacted.
Yeah, no.
Like, yeah, whatever,
Okay.
man. Julie really bothers me, man.
Alrighty.
Julie, where would you give me a tier list right now of Julie and then like a random sandwich you found on the street? Where would you
I'm gonna
put
say
those?
S tier random sandwich.
On the street.
and
That's I wouldn't
then-
blame you. I wouldn't blame you.
And then F tier Julie.
Julie, yeah, no, I would agree.
What about
honestly.
you, Julie?
Yeah, where's your? I won't mute it this time. What's your tier list? Can you give us a category?
Yeah. Give us a
I'll also add in like a moldy cucumber as well.
So is the sandwich the cucumber and me?
Yeah, sandwich you found on the street, a moldy cucumber, and then you.
Moldy cucumber, I'm gonna put pretty high, and then the sandwich just because I don't know where on the ground it's been, and then I'll put myself like F tier.
That's fair. I wouldn't blame you for it. That's a fair ruling. Yeah.
This was a tier to see like what object was the cleanest, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. You know, it's good to be show of the week.
It
You
is
know,
great
that
to
we
be
have-
show of the week.
knowing that we
Yeah.
have no competition.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
You might as well just get the pic. Our pictures
Yeah.
up
Just
there
take it right now.
now.
I was actually oh shoot, I'm blanking. Who had somebody we were hanging out with had a camera. Was that Adrian? It was Adrian. Adrian has like a camera or whatever. And I was like, I need to get one of those just for the station, so we don't have to like keep doing this like roundabout way of printing things out. Nice little camera. Yeah. Does he still have that, Dina?
Yeah.
Is he like on campus? Okay. He is on campus.
Huh?
He's on campus though.
I think he was yesterday.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Okay. I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah. Do you also have a random chance of finding him out bowling, or is it just you?
are you doing grad pictures? Like, are you taking pictures around campus?
Yeah, I think
Dress up?
Adrian's gonna.
When?
I don't know.
Okay.
So unhelpful. Did you see that,
No, I
Evan?
don't
Like,
know.
how helpful was that? Just give me a scale of 1 to 10. How helpful? Rank that.
That hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I'd say 1 as well because that's just not helpful.
Aww. Anyways,
Yeah. Evan, how do you want?
yeah.
How do you want
Do you have
to
anything to
end
say?
this? You know, it's been a good ride.
It has been. You know what? No, I'm sorry. You go. You go.
No, you go. That's all I want to say.
Okay, it's been great. I was gonna say actually, no, I had a lot of fun with you, man. I'll end this on a serious note. This was great. I'm glad we started hanging out, dude.
Yes, no, 100%.
That was nice. All right, cool.
100%. What about you?
No comment.
Don't care.
Yeah, don't care.
Don't care.
All
Anyways,
right. Well, hey, everybody out there in space. Do you guys think we're gonna make it to space one day?
100%.
Okay, that'd be nice. I'd like to see us get to the moon
Mhm.
one day.
All right,
like for real.
everybody in the building, if you're hearing this, have
have
a
a great summer. No, seriously, have a great summer, man.
And
Everybody deserves it.
Bye.
People work hard.